Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 has played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. DA, we appreciate the report. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. And it's Zubats in at the center position. And for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 1.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here's Leonard. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lowry against Jackson. Lowry, good.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
George against Hero. And stolen by Butler. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Releases from 15. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. George against Hero. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Throw good, Paul George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here is Martin. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And count it from 19 feet away. Hero's got 5. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on George. Here's Hero. Outside for Martin. Pass to Butler. Knocked away. Adebayo finds Butler. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Pass to Leonard. Lead away, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Butler. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Miami. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. Martin from outside.
Got to commend the defense from Nicholas Batum, doing all he can to make a difference.
The pass to Jackson. The 3 from George. Second shot opportunity. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got his second basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, Hero. 5 points in the game. A 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Buries it down low.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
Here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Leonard. Butler, it's blocked. Left side, Leonard. The tray. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got 5 now.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Over George.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Jackson kicks to Zubats. Screen by Zubats. George finds Zubats. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Lowry. Hero passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Martin. Top of the key, Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Charlotte Hornets. Now Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Jackson. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the Heat lead by 2. It's George on the wing, defended by Butler. Leonard against Butler. Leonard the pass to Zubats. shot, high post, and he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got his second bucket.
That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Jackson passes to Leonard. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Martin. Now Hero. He's got 8. Stolen by George. Now the Clippers moving it up. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson with it. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Leonard. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. Butler, no good. Leonard against Martin. Leonard dishes to Batum. Passes it to Jackson. Over Lowry. And they recover it. The shot by George, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise for your Heat with their dance crew.
So for the Clippers, Brown's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Paul George. Clippers on defense. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Here's Mann. His last outing, he had 8 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Victor Oladipo. 1.
That's good from Oladipo. The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Mann. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number one, the Heat. The Clippers third.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Now, here's Strus. Oladipo right side, driving the lane. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Here's Mann. Over in the corner, Batum. The three-pointer, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Clippers trail by 5. Coffee passes to Jackson. Now Brown. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Outside Lowry. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Jackson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Mann. There's a screen by Covington. Mann can't hit.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Oladipo. Strus in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 4.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Let's get loud.
teams will make substitutions.
And check out the numbers for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaged 21 points per, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Outside, Martin. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. George looking around. Pass to man. The fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jackson against Hero. Outside Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
First one falls for him. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Jackson. And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Fires top of the key. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. The Heat leading by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And again, it's the Heat missing. Clippers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's stolen by Adebayo. Strus with it. Leonard picks him up. To the inside. Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
That free throw good from Butler. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, Hero, right out. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Zubac, a screen on Hero. George passes to Zubac. Poke loose. Up top, Adebayo. Zubac defending, and it's in there.
Beasting inside. Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's George. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Fades back. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 8. Now the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. He's covered by Leonard. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat Houston team.
While we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Fifth, Ivica Zubac.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Clippers trail by 10. It's George on the wing, defended by Strus. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
What's up?
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Adebayo with a screen on Leonard. Butler played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
George, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find.
And here is Hero. He's got 8. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, George. Five on the clock. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's Strus missing. Clippers trail by 11. It's George on the wing, defended by Butler. Outside, George. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Hero. 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. The second effort. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
Now, here's Zubac. 6 points for him. Here's Mann. To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hero. The 19-foot shot. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mann. Outside, George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Adebayo. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Goes up to the stripe. The shot by George, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the paint. Adebayo finds Hero. Fires the 3. He can't get that one, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Leonard dishes to George. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
No good on that one. A different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Butler. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for George. Good on the second free throw. And here's Miami. They're on a 19-6 run. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Clippers trail by 16. Here's Mann. On the wing, Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Max Strus. Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Heat leading by 16. Oladipo taking his time here. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 16 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jackson down low. Now recovering. Jackson misses. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Coffey passes to Batum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued.
They've got to get back to their strength.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA, and the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He makes one of two that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 17. Here's Mann. Now recovering. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Heat in 5th.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success. And their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
1:12 left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Brown.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Now Lowry. He has 7. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Brown. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Counted. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oladipo outside. Puts it up for Adebayo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Batuma screen on Lowry. Jackson has the open look. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 9 points. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat out front. They lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
We haven't made shots. We just got to relax and we got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one.
Speaking of peaks, can you think I can climb Mount Everest?
A decade ago, maybe, because you're about as big as Mount Everest, so it would take you one step.
I would hate to be the Sherpa that has to carry Shaq up to the top.
Kenny, what's a Sherpa?
Me, I have no clue.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Clippers.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Clippers trail by 14. So for the Clippers right now, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Jackson at the 1 spot. Outside, Batum. The open shot from Jackson. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Batum scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Stolen by Zubac. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here is George. He kicks to Jackson. Adebayo against Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adebayo with a screen on Zubac. That one drops for him. 12 points for him.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Hero. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. 2.
The first free throw is good.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Both shots good from the stripe. Miami leading by 12. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 12. And there's the pass to Jackson. Back to George. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Reggie Jackson.
Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Lowry kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on George. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. George with the ball. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Martin against Batum. Adebayo passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. The Heat need to get a shot off. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. George has got 15 points.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Hero on the wing. Knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. Passes it to Jackson. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 13. Pass to Butler. And here is Hero. 8 points for him. To the paint. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. He's off on that one. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Batum kicks to Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Butler. The 9-foot shot. That shot, no good. Great tee that time from Batum. Pass to Zubac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 9.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Butler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. George passes to Batum. Zubac, a screen on Butler. Down low, shot clock at 5. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Lowry against Jackson. Up top, Leonard. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Butler. He's got 14. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Misses off the left iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Butler. After Tyler Hero's miss. Adebayo with a screen on George. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Right side Hero. Knocks it loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And checking out some numbers for Reggie Jackson. How he did last season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the calls.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
We want to see you get loud. We got t-shirts.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brown's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Nicholas Batum. Amir Coffey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for George. Clippers with the ball. Down by 15. Now Jackson. He's got 11. Mann passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson from long range. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Lowry looking around. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
There's a screen by Covington. Driving inside. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
The Heat leading by 12. Right side Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Mann. He has 5. Here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They swipe it. Outside for Jackson. And the pass to Mann. Inside. Outside Covington. Offensive rebound. Brown. And that one drops for him. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Jovic, he's covered by Brown. 3-pointer, Lowry, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Lowry. Jackson kicks to Brown. Passes to Coffey. 6 to shoot. Right block shot. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Strus. Right wing. Right side Lowry. Into the lane. Miami again turning it over.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Robert Covington. Some last season stats for him. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming right back the other way. He was a nasty, nasty shot blocker last season. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Covington a screen on Lowry. The drive by Jackson, and the layup is good. Jackson's got 16 points.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Lowry passes to Jovic. Pass to Strus. Outside for Lowry. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Lowry against Jackson. Kicks it out to Covington. It's stolen. Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith's got his first points of the night.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's man, defended by Strus. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from man. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points. Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Jackson against Lowry. Jackson with it. 16 points for him. Takes a three. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Who's on the wing along with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Hero into the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. Shoot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
We got this.
And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 9. And here's George. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard against Butler. Adebayo with this screen on Leonard. Batum with the steal. Leonard against Butler. Leonard looking around. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. Back to Hero. There's the 3. It's hauled in by George.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Strus. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he makes good on the way up.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Outside, George. Shoots over Strus. Misses off the right iron. The Heat leading by 7. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Strus. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes it to George. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. Up top, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. He's covered by Leonard. Fires at the elbow. Butler, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And slam dunk by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Here's man. He's covered by Hero. Now George. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Blocking foul called on Nick Batum. Second personal foul.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat.
Now in the game, Victor Oladipo.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Hero. On the clock. Back to Butler. Baseline J on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Never to back down. A hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
Pass to George. Fades. And right on target. Good. George has got 22 points.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Now, Hero feeds it to Butler. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's George on the wing. And it goes down 2 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Hero. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Leonard again, Los Angeles.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
The pass to Adebayo. Poked away. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Batum. Butler against Leonard. Adebayo with the screen on Leonard. Butler, no good. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Zubac's a screen on Hero. George, no good. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Outside, Hero. Butler against Leonard. Butler with the ball. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Now, here's Butler. Adebayo. Yes! And the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Jackson. Leonard on the wing. Zubac's a screen on Butler. Leonard with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
George. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And George drops them both.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Now here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Lowry against Jackson. Leonard inside. Another shot. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Zubac.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Here's Hero. Paul Paul George making his last shot. Hero kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Jackson. Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with the screen for Hero. Off target from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Hero against George. Adebayo with the screen on George. Here's Hero. Adebayo, and he lays it straight in. Adebayo's got 31.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Jackson against Lowry. Jackson passes to Zubac. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Butler. Yes!
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Zubac, a screen on Lowry. Butler against Leonard. Over Butler. Count it!
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
For your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Hero with it. Leonard picks him up. Hero kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Zubac. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
12 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. 2.
hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
A very efficient free throw shooter. Now Reggie Jackson has to show his teammates he can handle this one.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Clippers call time here. They lead by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
If you want T-shirt, you gotta get loud.
They foul and stop the clock.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4. At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson.
2. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And he's been a consistent free throw shooter. Jackson could make a difference here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.